Today we're shooting a video on showing you how to adjust the belt in the T2. The old style T2 has a different tank on it, but it's still the same way that you're going to adjust the belt, okay? First thing you're going to do is you're going to have these screws right here, okay? And those screws are a, what are they, a 7 or 4 millimeters Allen wrench. Actually, they are a 5 millimeter, excuse me. So you're going to take all these screws out, and you're going to have multiple screws here. The older style has a gray shroud up here with the black that you're going to take those screws out. And the reason why is you're going to be able to access the belts and be able to check the tension in the belts, okay? You can use a gun too as well. It's a little easier. But when you put them back on, make sure you put them back on by hand, okay? So the new style is going to have 4 bolts all the way around on this tank, okay? The next thing is if you come over here, there's a little fitting where the hose water valve connects to. You're going to disconnect that. And how you disconnect it is push the blue piece in, and it's spring loaded. So if you push it in, it'll release it and you can pull the hose out. Okay, so the next thing here is removing the water tank. And on this new style, it has a light, so be careful of the light. So this allows you to check your belt tension. On the old style, you're going to have the same thing, same gearbox, so just a little different water tank design, and then you have 3 belts here, okay? And that's what you're looking for. You want them snug. If you notice, these are about snug. You don't want them over tight. If you over tighten them, you're going to damage this bearing and ruin all this. So make sure that you just kind of check the play. You just want them some tension on it, some light tension on there, but not where it's like like rubber bands, okay? And if you come back here, we're going to have 4 of these bolts back here. So they're going to be 17 millimeters. So if you come back here and take a look at this, okay? This basically works on a slide system. You got one here, and then one up front, and same on the other side. On this machine, you just loosen this up, okay? So all you're going to do is loosen those bolts up. Come back here, do the same thing, loosen that up, and then do all 4. Once you get those loose, this is your tensioner right here. This is an Allen bolt here, and that is a 10 millimeter. You're going to tighten it, okay? You're going to tighten it, and then you're going to check the tension on your belt and get them snug. Again, do not over tighten them. Once you get that tight, then you're going to go ahead and lock all these bolts back down and put everything back together. Now on the old style, this 10 millimeter tensioner bolt is underneath. So you just got to look at it from underneath. Everything else is still the same. So that's it. That's how to adjust your T2 belts. So if you having an issue, you feel like the heads aren't spinning fast enough, or I've had a couple guys say, oh, I feel like it's bogging down. There's 2 reasons. Either you have your belts are loose, or you could have a single seg too soft of a diamond on too soft of a floor that's being really aggressive, so you can either take the weight off or you may need to go to a double seg. So that's the fix to that. Any questions, please give me a call. Thank you and have a great day.